Congratulations, John. What an extraordinary week it's been. Does it get much better than this? Beating Manchester City and now beating Arsenal.
Well, it could have got better if we beat Bournemouth. No, that was actually a really tough spell for us. We played Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, and I think it showed in our performance tonight. It wasn't our best, but certainly not complaining. I think the second half was just a bit character, a bit grit. And fair play to the substitutes who've come on, a couple of them who've not played for a long, long time, who dug right in there. And Arsenal have made a habit of scoring late goals, and it was up to us to stay concentrated, and just what a monumental week it's been for us.
Were there any concerns, John, at half-time about just how well Arsenal had finished that first half? And what did you speak about in terms of just trying to change that flow of attacks on your goal?
Yeah, well, we had the best of the first 20 minutes up until we scored. I don't know what happened after that, but Arsenal seemed to get a foot in the game, control it a lot more, and they're a top quality team, so the manager adjusted a couple of things. Did it work? Maybe not. They had a lot of the ball, but I don't think too many clear-cut chances, so full credit to us for maybe not playing as well as we did on Wednesday night, but clean sheet against the two best teams in the league, in my opinion, and just another huge win.
John, Jamie Redknapp, come on, mate, talk to me about this goal. Lovely little swivel finish, great team goal. How much did that mean to you?
It means a lot. The manager said to me at pre-match that I owed him a goal. I actually had an exact same chance in one of the Europa Conference games. Leon's cut it across the exact same. I've tried to lay it off with my right foot. We've got a lot of staff behind the scenes who analyse that stuff, and they said if that happens again, turn on your right and shoot with your left. And just in that split second, I managed to do that. I didn't get the cleanest of strikes on it, but thankfully I managed to go in the corner and just absolutely. No, I could have had it cleaner, but managed to go in the corner, mate. And just delighted.
I just want to talk about the system you play, because you're predominantly, I haven't watched you for many years, a central midfield player, but you'll find yourself playing on that sort of inside left role. You've got Yuri Tielemans as well that plays it in that inside right role. And then you've got the two defensive midfield players. It looks very hard to play against, but when you guys get on the ball, because it might have took some explaining, I guess, because you feel to me you'd always want to play central midfield, but you're having so much success playing that slightly different role for you.
The manager asked me when he joined, what's your favourite position, and I just said anywhere apart from the bench. I didn't think he was going to take that literally, but he seems to be using myself and Yuri in several of those positions. It does take a lot of time to kind of drill his ideas into you, but I think full credit to the defence. I think they make our job a lot easier. The distances are very short, so it's all just really about trying to pick your moments to go and press, stay in shape. And a lot of our play is about positioning, so you need to switch on as much as possible, and thankfully it's allowed me to thrive. I thought I would always be a central midfielder, but when I was younger I played out wide. This is slightly different, but thankfully managing to try and roll back the years as a winger.
And the manager, because we all guess and we all speak about him so highly, tactically he's brilliant, he seems to be a really good manager, bring the best out of individual players. Give us a little insight into what he's like day to day.
Really intense. When you're working. He's very good for days off. Actually, we've got a couple of days to rest now, which is good. If he never had that, would be knackered. But a lot of attention to detail, a lot of passion, a lot of determination, and really determined to take this club to the next level. And if he's made it clear on many occasions, if we're not on board with that, he'll bring other people in to match his ambitions. So he is very ambitious. He's very realistic at the same time. He always drills into us every single day. There's teams who've earned that respect over the years. I mean, we are in the top 4 at the minute, but there's teams who have been there for 10, 15 years, and they're much more used to us to being in this situation than us. So staying humble, which is one thing he really is, and he really does kind of drill into, is stay humble, keep embracing the challenges, don't be scared of them, but be respectful to every team, and to be fair, he is.
John, or Super John Mcginn, as my niece tells me all the time, you're her favourite player, and she's already been in the WhatsApp group saying, chin up, Karen. But no, all jokes aside, that's 15 games now unbeaten at home. What was it like, that crowd, and what are you doing to get that unbelievable run?
Well, it's a great place to play football. When the fans are behind you like that, it's very difficult for away teams to come and play. I don't know the answer to it really, but I remember from the pre-match team talk, the manager made us aware the last team to beat us here was Arsenal. That game certainly stung us, it stung him personally, so today was a little bit of revenge. But we're really playing well at home. Long may it continue, and if we keep our home form up, then hopefully we can achieve something this season that will eclipse last season.
Well, you've talked about staying humble, John. I'm not sure if I should ask you the title challenge question or not. What do you think, Jamie? Shall I go in?
I think you've got to throw it in, mate. That's what your job is.
100%.
It's your job, John. It's your job, Dave. Do it.
John, do you think your title challenge is?
I'm banning the T word. It's game week 16, so there's a long way to go. And like I said, we respect everyone round about us who have been in these positions for years. They're so experienced in it. We're newbies. Can we keep it up? I don't know. We'll see, and hopefully.
Oh, here's a different T word, target. You must have revised your targets on the strength of this extraordinary start to the season.
I think the targets will certainly be revised. Whether that's as ambitious as what you're trying to force out of me, I don't know. I don't think so. But we'll take a couple of days. We've got a game on Thursday in Bosnia. Hope it's not too cold to try and get first in the group, and then we'll reevaluate for next week. We've actually lost Luca and Douglas, I think, for the Brentford game. We always have a really tough game there, so it's getting our minds back on it and try and improve our away form, which isn't horrendous, but it can be improved.
We've kept you long enough, John. You've been an absolute gentleman. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Congratulations. Go and enjoy it, and enjoy those days off as well.
Well done, John.
Well done,
Thank you.
Super John.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you.